So Uma, we're sitting here with Kate and Wenta, Megan, Jane, Sue, and Betty. We've just had almost a 3-hour meeting around the project that we often refer to as either Neighbors Campaign or the Neighborhood Safety Net Center project. And I think we're all feeling good about the meeting. But help us know what was good about this meeting for you, or what would you change about the meeting? Anything, any reflection?
I feel like it was a breakthrough moment today. I think we were struggling to figure out how do we create this neighborhood site that also has a welcoming feeling and a look and feel of the community, and I think we made some progress today in sort of developing some design elements and design elements that we can all live with and we're comfortable with. And I think that I don't feel like we're walking away from this meeting with the sense that we had differing visions and therefore are in different places, and it feels like we came together quite nicely. That was good.
Who else? You ready to say something, Kate?
I think it was powerful because I think we listened to each other, and I think it's clear that we have the same goals, and that we were learning together. Sometimes you come to a meeting and you feel, I have my position, you have yours, and hopefully you'll get tired and you'll accept my position. But it was really, I think we're really trying to understand what we're trying to get at, and that we have different ways of getting there. So I'm hopeful about that.
Great. Wenta?
Kind of in the same way, there are two things that I feel that, there's always this question of language, and so it feels like we're starting to develop a shared language, and that really feels good. And I also feel like I've often left these meetings thinking, whatever the difference is in our approach is so nuanced and is so abstract. It's always hard to name it and show it and articulate it. So I'm starting to feel like that's less of a problem, and I think we're doing a good job to stop and go back and try to visualize those things and help one another see the picture that we're each seeing. So it feels really good.
Megan?
Let's see. I think I'm definitely feeling good because the last meeting we had 2 or 3 weeks ago, I just felt like we left kind of, I felt like we didn't have as much of a shared vision, and now thinking back, I'm like, wow, how was that possible? Because then we sat around this table and really hashed out, this great thing, and we kind of got to this really common place. And so I guess it's kind of like Uma just said, it kind of reinvigorates you for the next couple of weeks. So it's always nice to have these, good meetings, and then you can keep going for another week or two.
You shut it down so we could.
A relatively new member to the team. I am so excited. I feel like I come wearing many hats. One nonprofit, one funder, one community. And for me to sort of see the different worlds coming together through this process, to me, is incredibly exciting. I think we have such an opportunity to be innovative and to really create something incredible. So I just feel blessed to be part of this.
Sue, how about for you?
Oh, okay.
Is this a different meeting than the
typical? Different from what I'm used to.
Yeah.
But I think for me, I got a bigger picture of what you're trying to do and how that connects to what we do out at the center. So I think it's interesting and kind of large, but I think it's good. It's good. It's a whole different process,
Great. Thank you. Ms. Lamb?
I have always felt that the community organizing part is a very critical component of the whole campaign. I've never seen it connected the way that it was described today, so I think it was an eye-opener for me. I think it will be a process for me to understand it, because I'm a very concrete person. So if you describe something theoretical, I understand it at a certain level, but if I don't have any examples or
another way of describing it. I can't envision it, and I think that today, I think it's moving towards that. I still have questions, but I'm glad that we have this session.
Great. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Ready? Go. So for me, this meeting was really special at the spirit level because I think there was just this shift somehow that everybody came in today with this open heart, open mind, and there was just a level of humor, a level of just relaxing and sort of taking deep breaths and being honest and being funny and poking, here and there when things were going this way and that way, and that kind of way of behaving in a room together is what it takes, I think, to kind of overcome the serious obstacles that we've got to all overcome to do this amazing work. So I loved the spirit in the room today for me. So thanks, everybody.